I'm out here cleaning up the crabapple tree in my folks' front yard, getting this nice again, and I realized that there are about 2 or 3 dozen crabapple sprouts popping up here in the yard. Like this right here, that is a full, healthy mini crabapple tree right here. This is a crabapple tree, a whole one. Like, what the hell, dude? These things will grow anywhere. This is the progress I made so far on getting this cleared out. I'm going to try and get it to kind of about that level all the way around, get this tree healthy, and get all these extra sprouts out of the ground, because there's about 30 crabapple trees growing in here. All right, that's all of the 30 crabapple trees and sprouts and maple tree sprouts that I pulled up. And that's the crabapple tree all cleaned up now. This used to be cascading down all the way to the ground and coming out over the sidewalk, and there were individual crabapple trees growing along here. I gave my neighbor a couple that were probably 6 feet tall and had 30 or 40 crab apples on them that were just little sprout trees. So I got rid of all those. I'm getting this all knocked back. I'm getting some of the mulch and dead crab apples here knocked out here. Now we're bagging this up and we're going to put it in the yard and get ready to take this to the dump. All right, so got the tree trimmed to the level that I wanted. Got about 30 saplings that had started growing off the old crab apples that have fallen down off this tree out of there, and now I've cleared all the saplings from this half. This is the waste between the dirt leaves that I raked out of there, out of this bed, and then these are branches and individual crabapple trees, about 30 of them, that were growing out of the ground here, and it integrated into the tree to where it looked like these were cascading down to the ground, but they weren't. It was these were coming down, but there's trees also growing up and out. So it was almost like vines. I found an entire web of roots underneath, and I pulled all those out as well. So we're getting this cleaned up. It's starting to look 100 times better than it has pretty much as long as I can remember. So we're getting there. All right, so yesterday got all this cleared out. Today I cleared this big ass dead tree and all the little saplings that were growing out here. I'm gonna have to grind that root pack or dig that up. But now all I have to do is cut back the overgrown trees right here, and everything in the front here is done as far as actual vegetation removal, except for those big evergreen bushes up against the house. Those got to go because I need to paint the house, and those bushes are super overgrown and they're full of wasps, and I just want to get rid of them. So that's next. And then this was all terribly overgrown with irises. All this wood was scattered around. My dad and I had car parts and stuff. The weeds were overgrown. So I cleared all this out now here, stacked the wood, got rid of the irises, just got to dig up these roots tomorrow for these ones to get rid of them. And then go in, cut all the dead branches out of the crabapple tree, cut the few saplings that are growing up here, get rid of this bush and the one in front of the house on the corner down there. And then the yard is officially done with removal, and I can start with planting and seeding and getting rid of weeds and getting some grass growing.